It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Down from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Clark, how has this season gone so far in your estimation? Are teams meeting expectations?
Some are, some aren't, and that's pretty normal at this time, right? I mean, it's so hard to predict which teams are going to succeed early, but like every season, it's fun watching teams go through the process of discovering themselves.
Count it.
And the first step of Nash, devastating, gets to the rim there with ease.
Payton kicks to Lewis. Radmanovich the pass to Payton. Nice ball movement by Seattle. 6 to shoot. Lewis outside. Off target from three-point range. Dallas with the ball. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Here's Nash following the basket by Gary Payton. No one covering.
And, you know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
Now, here's Payton. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Here's Lewis. That misses off the backboard. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Nowitzki against Lewis. Here is Nahara. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for the Mavericks, Eduardo Nahara, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Mavericks. LaFrance comes in for Bradley. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. And so he makes both from the line. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Payton against Nash. Payton outside. Davis setting the pick for Payton. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Off on the layup. So the Supersonics, their last game, a win against the Lakers.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
4 on the clock, and here's Bell from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
All right, Seattle, keep it going for your Sonic Dance Team.
Franklin's checked in for Eduardo Nahara.
Number 1.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Dallas. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Seattle just way behind.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
It's tipped.
No, sir, get it out of here. He wasn't having any of it.
Here's Dallas. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Payton. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Boy, a great dunker. Davis showing off his unique talents there.
Nowitzki with the screen on Payton. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. Over Payton. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 7 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Payton. Davis setting the pick for Lewis. LaFrance pulls it in. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against New York. Franklin can't hit. It's trailed by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, how about Gary Payton? Silky look, working his way in close to the basket to make sure he got what he wanted in close.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Nash with it. Rashard Lewis covering. Here's Franklin. Hasn't made one yet. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Payton. Here's Radmanovich. Back to Payton. Pass to Radmanovich. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Posey's checked in. Here's Strickland, defended by Payton. Howard with a screen on Payton. Here's Strickland. And it's James Posey with the rebound. It's trailed by 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Known as a defensive specialist, Posey is also a capable scorer when given the opportunity.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Dallas leading by 7. Howard with a screen on Payton. Strickland passes to Howard, and the shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Supersonics have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Barry the pass to Posey. It's tipped. Lewis kicks to Posey. Pass to Payton. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Howard with a screen on Payton. Here's Strickland. Lays it up off the glass. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Payton. Down low, here's Davis. Wang pulls it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And here's Griffin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Griffin is such a high IQ player, and he also combines that with playing hard and always being under control.
The Supersonics making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
Griffin taking 2 shots.
Griffin hits them both. Here's Barry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Who is outside? Lets the three fly. No good that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Armstrong. Here's Bradley. They shoot again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The concentration it takes to finish through contact. Impressive.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
Sonics have looked good at the line, but they're perfect in 4 attempts.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Dallas leading by 14. Franklin dishes to Armstrong. Second chance effort. To the inside, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Anderson passes to Shaw. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And that one's good. Daniels.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now Armstrong. Still yet to score. Outside Griffin. And here comes the break. Here's Daniels. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
There's the pick. Here's Armstrong. Shoots it up. Naharaj's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Armstrong. Posey up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. Odopenko's checked in for Seattle. Cisse comes in for Shaw. And Anderson kicks to Posey. 5 on the clock. Here's Cisse. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 13. Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nowitzki's got 12.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
Daniels kicks to Posey. Here's Cisse. And he gets the bucket.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
Substitution for your Supersonics. Eric Montrose.
Sonics trail by 13. Daniels dishes to Posey. Pass to Radmanovich. Montrose. Defended by Nowitzki. Yep, it counts. Now here's Nash. He had 13 points in the win against New York. Now Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Radmanovich. He had 19 points in the win against the Lakers. Anderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. They double him with Stevenson. Radmanovich's shot is off. Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. With some arc. Wang with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Daniels with it, defended by Bell. To the paint. Here's Radmanovich. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, because of his stroke and his agility, some forget that Radmanovich is 6'10", which makes him a threat to score inside, too.
Here's Strickland. Scoreless thus far. Pass to LaFrance. Here's Franklin, defended by Anderson. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here is Daniels. Last time out, he had 13 points. Pass to Radmanovich. Knocks down the 3-ball. Radmanovich has got 5.
This is exactly what Radmanovich is known for, a steady hand shooting the perimeter shot.
Here's Strickland. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Anderson following the score by Dallas. It's good.
How about the energy against that interior defense, not letting them stop him from finishing.
Nowitzki in the post. Pass to LaFrance. Stolen away. Posey with it. And here's Daniels. Anderson outside. Fade away. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Franklin passes to Nowitzki. Pass to LaFrance. Here's Franklin. Jacks up a three. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound. Sonics trail by 10. Uncovered. Posey, no luck. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Nowitzki right side. Pass to LaFrance. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. LaFrance has got his first bucket of the night. Seattle calls timeout. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Dallas leading by 12. Armstrong passes to Lang. Comes up empty down low. For Seattle, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. He gets it in there. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Armstrong. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one on Posey.
Armstrong possesses real good leadership qualities. He's a terrific floor general and doesn't take any plays off. This guy gives you everything he has.
And that one falls for Armstrong.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Armstrong. Sonics trail by 12. Pass to Anderson. Now Posey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Wang. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And he makes the first. Davis is checked in for the Sonics. Lewis comes in for Bobby Simmons. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Supersonics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Daniels has got 7 points in the game.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Armstrong. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Marquise Daniels.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. Howard comes in for Eduardo Nájera. The Supersonics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Lewis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Posey. No good from outside. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They set the screen. Armstrong.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Eduardo Nájera checked in for Dallas. Sonics trail by 16. Here is Daniels. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Armstrong kicks to Bradley. Here is Nájera. 11 points for him in that last game against New York. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
High-effort play inside, winning that trip to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. A free throw good from Nájera. Dallas making a switch here. Wang's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Anderson kicks to Daniels. Back to Anderson. In the corner, Daniels. From outside the arc, nice shot by Posey. Posey's got 7 points.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
Here is Armstrong. He's covered by Daniels. Howard can't hit. Sonics trail by 12. Anderson outside. Pass to Davis. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Growing up playing hoops in Oakland, Davis is used to taking contact and finishing even if there is no foul call.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. For the Sonics, Barry's checked in for Anderson, and it's Payton in for Daniels. A different look for Dallas. Mavericks leading by 10. Pass to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Here's Barry. No scoring in this one. Lewis on the way. Davis setting the pick for Lewis. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Nash. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Sonics trail by 12. Lewis outside. No, once again, for the 7th time in 7 shots, he is still an 0 for. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the middle, here's Nash. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Nash has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Pull-up jumper. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Mavericks lead by 16. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. Admonovich is checked in for the Sonics. Dallas also making some changes. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. Franklin comes in for Nowitzki. And Eduardo Nájera is subbed in for Franklin. Now, here's Payton. Pass to Radmanovich. Off target with the open look.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Howard's checked in for the Mavericks. Stevenson comes in for Bell. Here's Barry. Still without a basket. Admonovich the pass to Payton. Inside. Admonovich's shot is good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Nash outside. Driving in. Franklin dishes to Nash. Rebound, Payton. Trail by 14. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payton's got 6 points.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Stevenson with it. Pass to Nash. Fires the three. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Seattle calls timeout.
All right, Seattle, keep it going for your Sonic.
Wang is checked in for Dallas. Radmanovich kicks to Payton. Pass to Barry. On the wing, Payton. Here's Radmanovich. Clock at 6. Radmanovich. He can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 15. Ball's knocked loose. And here is Payton. He's got 6.
2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Here's Radmanovich. 7 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Radmanovich knows how to generate offense and manufacture points, that's for sure.
The Sonics have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got his first points of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Franklin, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Sonics trail by 17. Now Payton, pass to Radmanovich. It's rebounded by Dallas. Franklin's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Howard, the pass to Franklin. To the inside, and stolen by Payton. .29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
It's really one of the key shots in Payton's arsenal, that little floater over the top.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks leading by 15. Here's Strickland. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's the 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Now into the lineup for Dallas.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Bradley. Nowitzki's got 21. And so it's Dallas, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Sonics trail by 18. Now here's Payton. Pass to Radmanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Good D by Howard. Payton against Nash. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Look at him using his man on the pick and then setting him up nicely with the feed.
Here's Payton. Pass to Radmanovic. All alone. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Howard with a screen on Payton. Here's Nash. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Howard setting the pick for Stevenson. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here are the Supersonics now. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Radmanovic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He doesn't get to the line a ton, but Radmanovic certainly puts the work in to be efficient at the line.
Good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Here's Strickland. Nothing on the board. Here's Franklin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Turning the pick and roll into points. Nice selfless play.
Here's Payton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lewis outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Payton. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Payton's got 10.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
Here's Strickland. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
That rim has a family.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lewis outside. Outside, Davis. Pass to Payton. It's stolen by Bradley. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Franklin passes to Strickland. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Outside, Payton. Pass to Lewis. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. Wang, he's checked in for Bradley.
Number 16, Wang Gigi.
Lewis with it. 5 to shoot. And Davis gets it to go.
And you can tell Davis is very comfortable inside the paint. He has no doubt in his ability to find a shot.
Here's Strickland. No scoring in this one. Driving the lane. Can't hit from in close. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Mavericks on D. Payton right side. Over to the left wing. For 3, Radmanovic. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nash with it. 12 points for him. Nowitzki left side. Pass to LaFrance. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki has always been focused on improving his team, helping him any way he can. I love the way he dishes to his teammates.
Now, here's Lewis. Here's Radmanovic. 11 points in the game. Back to Lewis. 5 on the clock. Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Boy, good strong commitment from Davis inside. He doesn't give up on the play and earned the whistle.
Antonio Davis.
And both free throws good for Davis. Mavericks leading by 21. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. Pass to Franklin. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Franklin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Loads it up for Davis. Cuts off the pass. Here's Nowitzki. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total's extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Nowitzki. 23 points in the game. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
A different look for Seattle. Anderson comes in for Lewis. And James Posey subbed in for Barry. Anderson outside. Outside, Davis. Pass to Payton. Over Nash. Was shot by Payton, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2. Nowitzki's got 25 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That's going to send Gary Payton to the line. They get Steve Nash. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. And it's Stevenson in for Franklin. Free throw off from Payton.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 25. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Nowitzki's got 6 in the quarter.
Capitalizing from that mid-range. I love seeing him go to work in that area.
Payton passes to Anderson. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nash outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. In the corner, Bell with it. Nash against Anderson. Here's Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Payton against Nash. Payton the bounce pass. Radmanovic for 3. Sinks the triple. Radmanovic has got 14 points for the game.
That's part of the value that Radmanovic brings to the court. He's a floor spacer who really excels in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Nowitzki looking around. Raja Bell on the wing. Back to Nowitzki. Out to Nash. Nowitzki right side. It's taken away by Payton. And here's Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Nowitzki outside. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bradley, no one around him. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Nash against Payton. Stripped it away. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And that one drops. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And the Mavericks call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Maverick shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Armstrong passes to Lang, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Seattle has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The jump button, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And here's Armstrong. He's got 6. Screen by Howard. Armstrong dishes to Howard. Pass to Griffin. 1:39 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Nahara. Armstrong kicks to Howard. Outside Griffin. To the middle. Here's Nahara. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Daniels. On the wing, Payton. .105 left in the 3rd. Anderson wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Anderson's got 9 points.
Well, I tell you what, this coach loves having Gary Payton run the offense. He's a pass-first point guard for sure.
And the Mavericks call time here. Simmons checked in for Gary Payton.
Number 21, Bobby Simmons.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Armstrong against Simmons. Armstrong passes to Nahara. Outside for Griffin. Pass to Nahara. Back to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Sonics making a switch here. Otapenko's checked in.
Number 9, Vitaly.
Seattle has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Posey. Back to Simmons. Here's Daniels. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Takes a lot of agility to pull that off. How about that ball handle?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Dallas making a switch here. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Howard. Franklin comes in for Eduardo Nahara. Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Nash in for Armstrong. Nowitzki outside. From past the arc. Kept alive. The layup missed. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mavericks leading by 20. Here's Strickland. Driving to the basket. The shot misses. Anderson outside. In the corner, Simmons with it. To the inside. The kick out to Anderson. 3 on the clock. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Pass to Strickland. They double-team Nowitzki. Franklin for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
3.
Nowitzki's got 6 assists here tonight. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. And here's Anderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
At the line for Seattle, Sheldon Anderson.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Back to Nowitzki. Out to the right wing. Franklin inside the 3-point line. Nash outside. Nowitzki left side. They double-team Nowitzki. Pass to Franklin. Now here's Nowitzki. To the wing on the left. And here's Nash outside. Otapenko with the rebound. Anderson against Stevenson. Anderson can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 20. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Franklin. Dallas moving it around. Here's LaFrance. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 7th assist in the game. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Anderson outside. Now Posey. Down low. Potapenko, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Pass to LaFrance. Puts it up from 17, and the jumper is on the mark.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Simmons. It's deflected. Now Stevenson. He's covered by Daniels. And it's Stevenson missing. For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Stevenson against Simmons. A 3 from Anderson. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. They double-team Nowitzki. Franklin for 3. Rebound by the Sonics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here is Daniels. Back to Simmons. Pass to Potapenko. Posey with it. He's guarded by Stevenson. Looking to end the run. And they'll get another chance. Posey dishes to Simmons. Now Posey. Here's the screen. Second chance shot. Outside for Simmons. And here's Anderson from the arc. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Back to Nowitzki. Stevenson outside. Nowitzki up top. Over Anderson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Simmons passes to Posey. On the wing, Daniels. Anderson right side. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Anderson's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Suns. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And stolen by Posey. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Anderson. Here's Posey on the wing, Daniels. 6 to shoot. Now Posey. And here's Anderson for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul. At the line for 3, Sheldon Anderson.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Davis is checked in for Potapenko. Lewis comes in for James Posey. Barry's checked in for Daniel. And it's Payton in for Simmons. The Mavericks also with a sub. Wang's checked in. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bell's checked in. Dallas leading by 19 points. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Franklin. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Nash left side, launches it. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc. That really efficient stroke of his.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Radmanovich is checked in for Seattle. Here's Radmanovich. Barry the pass to Davis. And he banks in the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, I like that confidence and power on display by Nowitzki there. Even when the defense is bumping him and making it tough, he stays right with it.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Barry. Here's Radmanovic. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
Yeah, you know, Gary Payton is simply a do-it-all guard, folks. I mean, his stat sheet reflecting that tonight.
Nowitzki with the ball. To the paint. Here's Wang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Payton. Davis sets a screen. Payton passes to Davis. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timeout, Mavs.
Trent Franklin, Eduardo Navarra, Eric Strickland.
Outside, Davis.
Come get it.
Payton dishes to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Franklin with the steal. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Barry. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Bell. Inside. Here's Strickland. Pass to Nahara. Strickland passes to Nahara. Franklin kicks to Bell. To the middle with 1 on the clock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Not to be denied. What a play.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Trent Franklin. 1 shot.
One shot.
That's good from Franklin. Here's Payton. Poked away. Here's Strickland. Makes it off the glass. Strickland's got his first basket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Payton. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Here's Strickland, covered by Payton. Franklin passes to Strickland. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's Barry. He takes it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Payton outside. Davis setting the pick for Payton. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Payton. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Driving the lane. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wang, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against Seattle.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dirk Nowitzki.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Checking in for Dallas, Rafe LaFrance.
30 seconds left in the fourth.
Trent Franklin.
Here's Strickland. Bell with a screen on Payton. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Eric Strickland. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Barry the pass to Payton. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.